Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be a past, present, and future energy full moon in Scorpio for my Pisces. Please remember to take what resonates and get rid of the rest, okay? If it doesn't belong to you, don't put it on you, because you can manifest that shit. Alright? We have Atlantis, Asia, and hunger. High priest, priestess. Wow. Ships and Greco-Roman. So, yeah. So as Atlantis rises, this is bringing in some strife and some real problems, real world problems, and I feel like you know this. Somebody could be traveling. I don't know what I'm getting there. We'll have to figure it out. Alright. I don't even remember what I said in the other reading, so we're just starting from scratch with you, Pisces. Okay, so we got success. Collaboration with an empress. After somebody tried to ruin you with cruelty. What's new? They don't know your cutoff game, apparently. Alright. So, there's success here. Whoa. What's going on here? Let's see what's going on here, because I don't have any idea. I try not to interfere or get involved in the lower vibrations of spiritual warfare, which is what's kind of going on here. You got the Ace of Cups as a challenge to love yourself and heal. Somebody's stuck, and I feel like they're in love with you, Pisces. They're trying to hold you up from something so they can call a truce with you. So, I don't feel like this is an ex. I feel like this is somebody hiding in the shadows trying to get you to cave. Yeah. 2 wands, 2 minion. Yeah. Wrong sign. High priestess and the tower. They couldn't dominate your energy here, Pisces. And now they're going through some kind of tower. Because you're rising, somebody else is falling. Could be just falling in love, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Like I said. So they're trying to hold you up from some sort of offer of love. Because there's the Queen of Cups. They need your counsel. Yeah, they sure do. But, you know, they're going about it the wrong way. You know, and with the Pisces, all you got to do is ask. You know, you don't have to dominate anything. You damn sure ain't going to dominate a Pisces. They the ghostest with the mostest. And that's exactly what you try to manipulate them from the background, and you gonna get the ghost. I mean, and Pisces gonna go get theirs regardless of you being on board or not. Yeah. Factors affecting the situation is the Nine of Swords. A doo-doo doll. Try to dominate you with the doo-doo doll. Oh, you stupid. Yeah, High Priestess. You already know the games that they play in here. You saw this 7 cups and you 8 of cups that ass. Alright? Here's your truce. I ain't calling a truce with somebody who's trying to dominate me. You chose that path. You're going to have to choose. If you chose that path, you chose your outcome. All you had to do was ask. Not be a liar. Yeah. They're stalking the hell out of you, Pisces. This lower vibrational energy is addicted to trying to make you suffer for some strange reason, because you left them out in the cold. Like I said, pull that on a Pisces, you're gonna get ghosted so fast. Maybe they'll give you chance after chance after chance to come off with the lie and tell the truth, but 9 times out of 10, they're gonna ghost your ass. Capricorn energy. Something's definitely coming to a close. Somebody tried to lie about your Wheel of Fortune. What? Whatever. Queen of Wands. Stalker. This is just somebody who tried to they're addicted to you. They're addicted to trying to lie about you. Because they're low vibrational, sketchy ass energy. That's all they know how to do is lie, Pisces. They got to keep the lie going. Despite your success, despite everything that's going on. Despite, you leaving them out in the cold because maybe they weren't your type. Okay? Maybe they pretended to be somebody they wasn't. And you knew they were a liar. I mean, High Priestess energy knows when you're lying. They know who you are. They know what you're up to. They know you're a liar. They might not say anything because they don't play those type of games. That's stupid. To somebody who's in a High Priestess energy, that's just plain dumb. It's childish. Child games. So we have the Fool. Oh yeah, they're definitely a fool. Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Hopes and fears. So this could be a mother-daughter energy. And I'm getting some real weird energy here. Like a mother and daughter are plotting against you. Because they want to take something that belongs to you. Or someone that's in love with you. And there is the Spy card again. So they could be getting investigated because of all the low vibrational sketchy things they've been doing in the background here with their doo-doo dolls and stuff. Maybe they got caught with the doo-doo doll. I don't know. 8 of Wands. Somebody fafoed. You about to find out. Whoever you are, it's going to come out public. Whatever you're trying to do to my Pisces home life, it's extra. Read all about it. 8 of Wands. It's gonna come out in the open. And I feel like maybe even like, because you're the boss of your house, boss of the house. Somebody tried to compete with you for it. They could have said that you're the bad mother. You can't do anything by yourself. And you're a whole damn boss here. You know exactly what they're doing. You know exactly what they're up to, like I said. And it's about to come out publicly. You ain't playing with these people. What is the 6 of... 4 of Cups. You let go of any disappointments. You chose the 9 of Cups over the 4 of Cups. You said, you know what? I ain't got no time to dwell on all that negativity. I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. But I ain't got the time. I got stuff to do. I got success to handle. My life. Whatever that success might be, Pisces. Yep, they're going. You let go of whatever these people were hanging on to. You told them, you know what, you can keep it. I hope you're not holding on to stuff here, Pisces. Maybe the only thing you're holding on to is saving your money. You got bigger fish to fry, things to invest in. Whoever these people are, they're still trying to hold on to your stuff. But they're being judged. And they're being stopped. And that's what they're trying to hold on to your chariot. It's like your resurrection here is what they're trying to hold on to. But they're being blocked. They're being stopped because of their intentions. Who is this Ace of Cups, Spirit? Is this my Pisces just loving themselves enough not to play the game? Because that's what I see here. Somebody playing games. Oh. Yeah, Ace of Cups, 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody wants to stop you from having any kind of upgrade in your life. This is a gold-digging, jealous hater. Oh yeah. They want to stop you from getting a 10 of Pentacles, a 10 of Cups, because they're jealous and they want it for themselves. But I feel like you're surpassing them with this Ace of Cups. Because I love you anyway. But I got to go. Because the devil's in reverse for me. It's upright for you. Ain't nobody got time. Yeah. Tried to dominate your energy with lies. Ace of Swords in reverse. Trying to keep the truth from being seen. Because they want your truth. They want your 10 of Cups, your 10 of Pentacles, your success for themselves. You ain't even worried about this. During this Scorpio full moon, you are transmuting that energy. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, you know, they're trying to stress you out. They're trying to get you all up in your head. And you didn't allow it. In fact, you took and you transmuted it. You transformed it. And that's what you're doing towards this, or maybe even for this full moon in Scorpio. You're doing a release instead of hanging on to it. These people don't know how to let it go. They really don't. That's because they're in reverse. That's because they failed to lead. They're trying to make you look like this when you a whole damn boss of your house. That's what the lie is. That you're not a leader. That you're a dominator, a liar, whatever. What is this Hanged Man energy in the immediate future? Maybe you holding him up by their feet and just going, see? Nah. The High Priestess don't say that. She just kind of lets it all fall down. And says, I didn't have to say a word, did I? So, they're not sorry. They're gonna be. Especially after this full moon. Because you ain't talking to them. You ain't stuck. You have cut communication with this person. And they are so jealous, Pisces. They're so jealous that you won't talk to them. That they are doing everything in their power to lie on you, compete with you. What's wrong with these people? Because you ain't stuck. Because you took that hanged man in the immediate future, if you haven't already, and you turned it on its head. Got a little tickle in my throat. He said, you ain't holding me up by the fetuses. I ain't playing with you. You can't stress me out because it's just a doo-doo doll. That's an illusion. I see your 7 of cups and I 8 of cups that ass. So this person could be leaving another relationship. Got Virgo and Gemini here. Magician energy. Maybe somebody was being cruel to them because of some sort of addiction. Maybe they addicted to the boom boom. I don't know. Maybe they have them threesome, foursomes, fivesomes, sixsomes, and this person's had enough. I don't know. Virgo, Gemini energy. Pisces, Virgo, Gemini energy. Sagittarius and Capricorn. Somebody's had enough. It's about time. Get out the game. King of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles upright and Capricorn energy. Yeah, somebody's all out of whack and unbalanced, and like I said, Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. This person is definitely not emotionally balanced. They all out of their sorts. I feel like somebody's holding all their cards right now. They're addicted to a King of Pentacles. Tower. 3 of Cups, like I said, they're having too many chefs in the kitchen. A little too much celebration. Not enough paying attention. Oh yeah, it's all these lies are about to be exposed. I'm getting yeah, the trials that are going on here with this King of Cups in reverse. I don't know why I'm picking that up in this reading, but damn. 9 of Swords. Whoever this King of Cups in reverse is, they are stressed, oppressed, depressed. And now we have the Balanced Boss. That's why they're mad and upset. So they're doing everything they can to lie about your destiny, about your trajectory, to keep themselves from getting caught. But they've already, I mean, the challenge here basically is they've already been caught. They've already been called out. And you're sitting over there in the corner going shh, like Strider in Lord of the Rings. You know, watching them make fools of themselves and disappear in plain sight and do crazy stuff. You're all balanced. You congratulations, Pisces. To my Pisces out there who are finding balance through this Scorpio full moon, congratulations. Because there's so many people here out of whack. My stomach's growling. You're taking the time to heal yourself. Your spiritual self. Could be a Taurus, could be an Aries, could be a Sagittarius. But these people are all unbalanced and out of whack, and they're pissed off at you because you're not. It's a them problem. Yeah. So everybody wants to win. What you winning? You winning that Nine of Swords? Well, you can knock yourself out and have that. Pisces don't want no part of your lying ass. They definitely don't want no part of your stress and worry and anxiety. And somebody tell me, I can't sleep. I'm an insomniac and I can't sleep and it's not my fault. Well, if you remove yourself from a situation that keeps you in a Nine of Swords, I guarantee you'll sleep better. Guarantee it. And whoever this lie is that fed them a bunch of illusions, like I said, this is somebody cold, bitter, like extremely dissatisfied because their lie didn't pan out here. Their unbalanced lies didn't pan out. And now they got all these people against them because you're winning. Because whatever they said here, it didn't work. It didn't work. They could have said you was an addict. Lots of stuff going on here. Why? I don't get it, you know? I just don't get why people can't mind their own business. Because everybody wants to be the King of Pentacles. The hope or the fear here. We have three masculines and a King of Pentacles. They all want to be, your lover. So they want to create some kind of injustice, like with your success. They want to keep you from being successful so they can make you submissive. You and Emperor energy. Good luck with that. Libra energy. I'm just saying, you know, it's ridiculous. It's really damn ridiculous at this point. Light you a candle, Pisces. You know, white one, preferably for purity. Clean out your energy. Go take a spiritual bath. Burn you some sage. Turn on some meditation music and enjoy your life. Cause these people ain't gonna figure it out until they're all caught. They're okay. So, like I said, I feel like you ghosted somebody. You cut off communication with somebody. You're not allowing them in your space anymore. Whether that's on your phone, in your computer, or any kind of communication with this person. Because you know they're trying to interfere with the brand new beginning that you're getting in the Ace of Cups. This person wants reward without effort. That's why they're betraying you. They want your accolades or your whatever you got coming here without doing the work. This is where it's going to lead them. To the Three of Swords with their jealous, hating ass. Because of your destiny. They try to do a whole destiny swap here with all these inverted cards. But you loved them anyway. You said nope. Homie, don't play that. Now they're heartbroken because there's no new beginning with you. But that could have probably been your destiny the whole time, because somebody's got some real jealousy issues here. Somebody needs some anger management. Because you 8 of Cups, that ass. I can't make it up. Is that IC or 7 Cups and not 8 of Cups, that ass. Bye. I got a destiny to fulfill. It's I got things to do. I got places to go. Could be going to Asia. Don't go to Rome. Just saying. The book of Revelation's got something to do with that right now, so I would stay out of that city if possible. Not that it ain't a beautiful place, just, yeah, probably not a good time to visit. Maybe not Asia either, but, you know, I mean, you do you, boo. You closing down this cycle with whoever's watching you. Could be a Sag. But, like I said, this is the wheel of karma. It's closing in on those people that wanted the worst for you. That's why they're heartbroke, and not moving anywhere forward. What was I saying earlier? I can't remember. I can't remember what I said earlier, but it had something to do with they just broken, period. But that cycle's coming to a close. And if you're in the heartbreak energy, that cycle is coming to a close. There is no new beginning with this person. They played too many games here with their 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and you 8 of cups, that ass. You don't play that game. It's like give me loyalty or bye. At this point in the game, Pisces, you know, you got that high priestess energy going. You're seeing through almost everything, and you're telling this person to go heal. They don't want to heal. They don't want to heal their spiritual self, because that means that their dignity is compromised. They don't want to transform. But they're doing themselves a disservice here, because this transmutation of this Scorpio full moon is kind of important for everybody. With Pluto in retrograde, I mean, the devil is testing everyone to see what your intentions are, and if your intentions for another are in poor taste, and you're not sorry or regretful that you've done this to somebody else, guess what you're getting back? It's the truth. Karma's coming and knocking. You better hope it's good. I feel like somebody's going broke trying to make you be with them. Could be a couple of somebodies. Somebody's going to get taken to court here. You can have some kind of lawsuit against a family member. Got courthouse, main male, in poverty because of a family. So this could be a father-son situation. Somebody took somebody to court here and wiped them out. Or they're wiping them out, period. Could be a marriage. Two masculine energies, whether they're male or female. Remember, we don't put genders on the card. It's just energy. I feel like there's an older male and a younger male, or older male, maybe younger female that's in masculine energy. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Mask. Addiction. Masks are falling off. Nothing can be hidden anymore. There is the sunglasses of the stalker. I'm getting, I gotta stretch my teeth. I'm getting those smart glasses here. Like, like somebody hitting on you because they're looking through, so they can see your information through the smart glasses, You're like, I'm sorry, that's not enough. Your passion is not enough. I'm getting what I need. But I love you anyway. Because that's just my nature. Yeah, you know that somebody's trying to destroy your stability. Like I said, you're the high priestess. You figured it out already. You figured out what they was doing. They probably said you was some kind of gold digging swang 5, 6, 7 some. You could be holy. You could be completely celibate. Counseling. Yeah, I'd say. You say that again. They definitely need some counseling and some nurturing. Whoever these friends are, they could be people Pisces. Your good news is about to make you happy. It might even bring in some wave of emotions from a masculine energy. You could be the one in masculine energy, even if you're a female. I don't know. I know I've had to be. It's not that I don't want to be in my feminine energy, but with the way life is going these days, I don't have any other choice. It's either that or I gotta worry about things falling apart. 'Cause the men in my life, or the men that have been in my life, have all failed to lead. They're in reverse. Got greed here, laziness, obsession, cruelty, stupidity. Need I say more? Somebody doesn't want to hear it because the money's failing. Whatever they paid somebody to do here, it's failed. Somebody did it completely out of obsession and greed. No other reason. Got promiscuity, sleeps around, free for all. Like I said, 5, 6, 7 some. They're finding this out, that you're not what these people have been saying you are. And I keep getting these cards mixed together, but divine intervention here. Serendipity, catalyst, and karma. Yeah, everybody's getting their karma. You're fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Yeah, boom boom in the room got caught with their 5, 6, 7 some. I'm not even gonna go there, Spirit. Yeah, not even gonna go there, because Pisces knows what I'm thinking. They got caught with something. Could have been dancing naked around a bonfire. Safe haven, flame, home, sing and dance. Maybe you dancing around a bonfire in your house. Naked. Ain't none of anybody else's business. It is divine timing. Wrong time, right time. Wait for the sorry, Pisces. Maybe you don't want to hear it. Like I said, maybe you already ghosted these people because they're snakes. The unspoken apology and eternal regret. Poor Tang Tang. Because what they hoped, wished, and expected and desired ended up being a fatality. Lie, poison, infertility. Yeah, somebody lied about you. Man, they lied so bad about you. And they were hoping that people would believe them, so you would be for the streets. But they got caught with some kind of recording, some kind of message they might have sent you, and a photograph of you. Ooh, they could have tried to put you in the freezer, Pisces. Keep you from moving forward. Keep you from having any reparations or understanding in any kind of connections. And there is definitely key people here involved in the core of the problem. Whoever this person is, they're going through a breakup. Somebody you already forgot about. I feel like you don't even you don't want anything to do with this person. Like I said, play too many games with the Pisces. Go ahead. Fafo. Go around and find out. You will find out that they will leave your ass in the dust and never look back. Because once they go ghost, they go silent. Good luck. Because they probably gave you chance after chance after chance to make the right decision. And you chose wrong. You kept choosing wrong. You kept choosing to play a game. Pisces wasn't up for the game. I got this. I just got this for... Wow. I just got this for Scorpio too. And I did shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and read it because it come out with magic and manifestation. And I promise. So the sun... and peace. That's what they're trying to disturb with their magic. Merlin the dragon. They're trying to destroy Pisces' peace. Not today, Satan. Not any other day either. Let me read the Divine Feminine to you. I just read this, so I should have it memorized by now. Some kind of magically delicious stuff's going on here. Like I said, karma. Somebody's definitely reaping what they've sown here. They're out of greed, laziness, obsession, cruelty, and stupidity. Poor Tang. Alright. It's time to stop playing small and claim your place within the circle of light. It says, Divine Feminine is the smallest dragon I have encountered. She appeared near the time of the summer solstice. So this is happening. That's why this Scorpio full moon is trying to transmute everything into peace, harmony, Four of Wands, new beginnings. Anything from the past is trying to change everything. So all these lies are going to come up and out and have to be released. Alright. And her counterpart is Hermie, who symbolizes the divine masculine. Like I said, you could be in masculine energy, whether you're a feminine or not, a female. She is here to connect you to the divine female energy. She told me, you possess everything you need for your existence here on earth. All you need to do is accept and understand it. When we begin to realize that we no longer have to look outside ourselves for answers and approval or feel the need for possessions, we can begin honoring ourselves as spiritual human beings. We are exactly who we need to be and where we need to be at any given moment. Divine Feminine brings a sense of acceptance when we find ourselves at a crossroads and assures us that we have infinite resources to see us through. Often she appears around the solstices or equinoxes, or at times we are coming into a completion of a cycle. She guides us to keep our faith and stay true to ourselves, following our inner guidance during transitional times. Although Divine Feminine is the smallest of the dragons, she carries an immense power, and this is her message to you. It matters not how small you may feel on the inside. In truth, you are more powerful than you can begin to imagine. This power is deep within you, and you know intuitively what is required of you. It is time to stop playing small and claim your place in the circle of light, so that you shine. Others are drawn to you, like the sunrise on the summer solstice morning. So own it. It is yours. Own it without fear or ego, but with acceptance and grace. That's not hard for us. She allows us for the first time to acknowledge and touch a feeling of personal power, for she encourages deep trust in the divine timing, which settles itself comfortably in our being. You're trusting in divine timing. You're trusting in your own magic here, and you're trying to keep your peace no matter what shadows people are throwing at you, because they are throwing a lot. They're throwing all of what. So basically, they're showing everybody what they are through accusing you of being what they are. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So and you're, like I said, you've already ghosted them. You already know who the key people are in this game, and you've already cut them off. You might have done it a long time ago. You're tired. You divine energy here. You're not playing no games with these people no more. You're tired. You know it's divine timing, so set that shit on fire. Let it go. Look, you got divine timing in one card and divine intervention in the other. Because all this is a bunch of lies. These people can't prove anything because it's bullshit. They might create fake profiles, but somebody's going to know if that's from another country or not. It is what it is. So let them be haters, Pisces. You do you, boo, because they want everything that you got coming to you, and they can't have it. You hear me? You can't have it. This is the divine gracing my Pisces who are in the upright, and you can't have it, haters. Bottom line. All right. Well, those are your messages, my baby sharks. Please remember to press that like button, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.